Improved belt.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
How does everyone know that I'm the Source Hunter? So civilians aren't allowed going outside this gate? Oh.
You can see security's tight to the never around here since that surprise attack the Orcs did on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce.
Okay.
We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
I'll take my leave. I can always come back and try to do this later. Improve rip. Dude, it sounds like I can make some stuff. It's still going on.
Fancy a sip, skipper? You deserve a drink after handling them orcs.
Thank you. I'm gonna take your fish. All of them. Thanks, lady. See you soon. You're doing great.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
You're still going on, lady. I hear you about something, but nope. More people, more people, more people. I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight to the map to try to find out where this. So there's the crime scene, but I don't think I can get there until I go to this. Yes. I hear a dog, and I hear my dog starting to growl. We're kind of a big deal with like Kanye. All right, let's see this. Some people hate, some people love you, but everyone knows you. Everyone, but everyone. Yeah, like, cool. I understand that I'm a Source Hunter. I'm kind of a big deal, and everyone expects me to come. But that's what I should have named. You know what? I should have named my character Kanye, and then skip through all of the dialogue. Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. Oh, hey lady, you, come talk to.
I give milk, I give wool, and what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it. Meh.
I like that. Ooh. Tuck. You're okay, bud.
Watch the undead quiver in their moldy boots.
No one man should have all that power. Is
Say,
Arnold in here?
No one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come
Hey, now.
now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Are you in the habit of stealing?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
Tell me about
My
yourself then.
story's tired by now. I was a happy enough, prosperous
What if
enough
I can just trade
before
them
these
some of the fish
lean
I got?
times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
Yeah, Dynamite. Subscribers should be able to share. As long as it's not porn or something. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Trade. I will give you...
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
I will give you one fish.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
I'll give you one more fish. Let's see what happens. One fish. So 2 fish total. There. Are you want nothing in return for that? Yes. I accept your offer.
So what do you think? Should I...
So that did nothing. I just gave this guy something for free. And it did nothing. So that sucked.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
That merchant has to eat too, you know.
Yeah.
Leave the fish alone.
Let's see here. Yes, you know, they say about giving man a fish. This man should learn gonna say no zone 2 feet. I'm sure the little fish won't starve the merchant. You should take the fish.
Yes.
No.
You know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Hard love, man.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly.
I gave you 2
Fed a hungry man, you know.
I'm straight. I'm true.
All right, so that stinks.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
Hi. Hi. What's up? Enjoy. Are you going up now? Oh. Well, enjoy. Where I'm talking men out of stealing fish.
Chief's cheese?
Yeah.
Tomatoes?
What do you think of that fish thief?
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of Sicil need is a thief among them.
What's the video Chris like? Oh. YouTube video? What's the title of it?
I'm straight.
Oh,
I'm true.
nice.
Harry's by the cousins.
I'm not opening up, Chris. I'm not. Maybe later, sir. Hi. Ooh. Hi, Aunt Tarsi, aka wife. I need to go this way. There's so much exploring I can do, but I want to continue this first mission. I need to finish those over notes too. So many cool ideas, so little time.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
And
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
okay, so that's not the right way.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least.
Legion headquarters. All right, let's go in here and chat with this dude.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
What are the chances of me being able to steal the string enthusiast right next
The
to this
scene
guy?
of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter.
Cool.
Now off with you!
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as
flirt have to do with
evidence,
crabs?
wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone?
I don't know.
Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need here. So yeah, that... Ahem. F5. No! Sneaking failed. No! Do I have a cooldown on how long I can sneak? Hey. Aw, come on. That was my chance! It was right then. It was right there. It was right there. Okay. Fine. Fine. I do believe... Let's go up here. I do believe this is Arhu's area, yeah. And here's the Arhu.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
I don't really want to talk to him. I just wanted to see if I can get anywhere. More things to steal. Alright, I'll try to be good. Try not to steal everything. Because that's all I want to do. Okay, so I want to go investigate the area of Jake's murder.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Where's the crime scene? You.
Come on now,
Okay,
I
let's
pulled
go
her
there.
off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not...
So Dynamite, you getting any ideas for our D&D group? Staying fresh.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the Source Hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sicil is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine.
Kanye.
Such a pleasure to
Got it.
meet you. A delight.
Continue.
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Oh, about that opportunity you mentioned?
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Yeah?
Many cheeses.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Yeah.
See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Yes. Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes. Some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous 5, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Better to lead than follow.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to serve than be served. I concur.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Dynamite, you would fight me on all of this. Oh yeah, always. Thankfully, your current story arc I have planned covered for a couple more seasons. Nice.
Well spoken. Well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab.
Ooh.
So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous 5. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession?
Welcome back, Chesty.
Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Tell me more about the
Fabulous 5. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our soul. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
So, normally, like I said at the kind of the beginning of the session tonight, I read some kind of like starting tips and things like that, mainly to help me get started and kind of move forward and things like that. One of the suggestions they were is that regardless that these guys sound awful of what they're doing, that they're just kind of like pompous little arrogant jerks, it said to enlist. I'm going to ask them some questions about what they do, but then I'm going to enlist at the end.
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous 5 is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous 5 and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
So I was thinking, the dock workers that I talked to earlier, wonder if I can enlist them if I do this. That were looking for jobs.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart.
It sure
has,
did.
hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat, work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process.
All right,
What's
so here,
not
guys,
to
I am going
like?
to enlist.
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Join a guild, better the world, earn lots of gold, count me in.
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Yeah, I think I'll actually go ahead and take the... We'll say about my assignment first.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous 5 material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed. Malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus. A frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
Interesting.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous 5. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
Says you, the person that sits back and just kind of recruits. I met some sailors looking for a job. Perhaps they could join the fellowship.
You found new recruits already? Efficient. Proactive. Oh, I like that. Send them to me and I'll sign them up. And of course, since they're your recruits, you'll get a share of every assignment they complete. Isn't that just fabulous?
I think I'm good now. Cool, I'll take my leave. Nice. So, dang it. Okay, so now I've got to go talk to these guys. Because I'll forget about it if I don't. Map. Can I just travel there?
Let's see.
No.
Halibut,
Fine.
sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I should be okay. I think I can make that. Should be easy enough, right guys? Just walking down here, talking to a few guys, getting some easy money. Sounds too good to be true. I already went the wrong way. That was quick. That was really, really quick. This music, though, is kind of interesting.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Alright, talking to these guys about the job, and then I want to go investigate the crime scene. Alright.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really.
About finding work.
The Fabulous 5, eh? That sounds like just the right opportunity for 3 brawny buccaneers like us. We'll go right away, thanks.
Nice. Ha. Fabulous 5.
Speaking of youthful pure, that loopy Captain here really thinks that orky charm
What are
looks
these? Collapse all. Oh, cool. Easy buttons. Alright. So now, I still don't know how to cross that rope, but to be determined, I guess, at a later date, right? Who's this guy?
Honest pay for an honest
You.
day. Yes, I've work to do, so please be brief. I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails, but you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Okay, so nothing there. Alright, so there's a warehouse gate? What's this? What's in you? What's in there?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud
Oh.
protector of this house of Legion goods. This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
Okay, I'll go. I don't really want to go through all that right now. I'm sure there's something I can do. I'd be curious to like do this as a game where I just go through and try to kill everyone and see what happens. I'm sure I'll just get destroyed really quick. But yeah, go through, just steal everything. And maybe like a rogue or something, like if I can just sneak through everything and... So, murder, crime scene. Perception dude, go. How do we get up there actually? I feel like maybe this is one?
problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's do... Is that... Oh! That's where this guy was standing in front of.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting, I'll bet.
Nope. I've already done all that. The king crab in. So now... Legionnaire.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I've spoken to Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the Captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene.
I like all I have to do is tell him
Enjoy.
that I talked to him and everything was good.